I want to take you back for a moment in your memory to high school, to when you played on the golf team. You played 18 holes of golf in the dog days of summer. Go back to that memory when it was so hot out and you reached for your bottle of water to get filled at the next water station and it was empty. Do you remember how frustrated you were and how upset you were because it was so hot out and all you wanted was some water? The reason that I tell you this story and ask you guys to think about that is because I want to put you in the shoes of some of our unhappy customers here at Par Oaks. It's been brought to my attention by Doyle, my boss, and I myself have noticed some of the jobs that you all, as card staff, are required and expected to perform well have not been performed well. And as a result, our business is essentially being hurt by that. We're losing business from unhappy customers not coming back, and we're losing our competitive edge from other courses around the area. So I'm here today. I've had this meeting to motivate you guys to increase your job performance. And I want you to listen because you all are employees here and you're paid to do this. And Doyle and I have talked, and quite frankly, if you guys can't fulfill these duties and do a better job, we'll get someone else who can do it. So I want to take with you, just for a moment, an overview of what our meeting is going to be like today. I'm going to address some of these problems that we've been having, which there are three main problems. Water on the course not being filled adequately, our carts being dirtier than they should, and the cleanliness of our bathroom. Then I want to take you with the solution that I have come up with to increase you guys' job performance through a couple incentives that I'll get to whenever we get there. So problem number one, the water coolers on the course. Guys, you understand that this is one of the most frustrating problems that we can have. It's the middle of summer, and no one likes to be hot and thirsty while playing golf, and there to be an empty water cooler that is waiting for you to be filled. Guys, this isn't that hard of a task to do. So every couple hours, you guys need to be on this. I'll illustrate this with an example. Just the other day, I got a call from an unhappy customer on hole 14. And he said he got up to hole 14 and the water cooler was empty. He said a few unpleasant words to me, and we gave him a bad reputation, guys. And he was not pleased with our operations as a course. And it's something simple like that that can drive a customer away. With a negative experience like that, he's not going to want to come back if that's going to happen again. And he's probably going to tell his other friends not to come back. So the first problem is that we need to get those water coolers filled on the golf course. Secondly, is that there are carts that are still dirty. Another example, I've had a couple members come into me after their rounds and complained about their carts not being clean. Is this going to make or break our customers? Well, put yourself in their shoes again. If you were paying $65 on a Saturday morning to come play around the golf here at Par Oaks, would you like to have a dirty cart? Guys, there's trash in the cubby holes, the floorboards aren't cleaned off, there's some mud on the tires. You guys need to check these and do the good job that you're supposed to be doing, cleaning the carts. We don't want to lose any more customers. Rather, we want to make more positive experiences for all of our customers. So that's the second problem, is our carts not being clean. The third problem is the bathroom facilities. I understand that no one wants to clean the bathrooms, but guys, this is something that needs to be done, and it's your duty to fulfill it. I understand it's not the most fun thing to clean the toilets and sweep the floors from the rocks and the grass that's on there, but this is very crucial to our business because if you think about it, right after a customer is done paying for their golf round, they're probably going to the bathroom. And that's going to be their first experience with our facility. And guys, we want to make that positive. So the solution that I have to how you guys can do a better job is quite simple. There's 12 of us here on cart staff, and everyone wants more hours. So my incentive is that if you do your job better, if you increase your level of performance, you're going to get rewarded by getting more hours. And so I will be checking the next couple weeks, and those who I see to be doing better are going to be rewarded. And guys, those of you who don't, and who even drop off and get worse, and we get more calls from customers on the course, or you don't take the trash out, or fill the bathrooms, or any of your jobs, Doyle and I have talked about possibly suspending your privilege to play free golf here. So I want you guys to take this seriously and understand what I'm saying. And on the same side, I don't simply want to just bark at you and say, you're doing a bad job, do better. I want you guys to feel valued. I want you to understand, like I said, the little details are what makes the difference in this business. And so your work is valuable to us as the Pro Shop staff, and we want you to know that we need you guys and we depend on you. And so I want you to be encouraged and have a better attitude along with these incentives. So, in conclusion of this meeting, I addressed some of the problems that really need to be talked about. The fact that the water coolers have not been adequately filled, with the carts not being cleaned properly, and finally our bathroom facilities. And I give you guys an incentive for more hours, and if you don't do well, possibly suspending your privilege of play. I want you to be encouraged and know that you're important here. So I'm raising my expectations for you guys as cart staff, and I hope that you follow suit. So I'll leave you with these words of Jack Nicklaus, who is one of the world's best golfers. He said, "Don't be too proud to take lessons, because I'm not." So one of the best golfers in the world is willing to learn from others. So I hope that you guys take my advice and learn to become a better employee and a better version of yourself. Thank you.